Let me say right up front, to achieve really nice slow motion effects, no matter what software you use for your post-production, you should remember to adjust the frame rate accordingly right when you're shooting. This simply is the best and most error-free way, no need to argue. And you do not even need a monster camera setup. An iPhone can do that too. But what are your options if, for whatever reason, you forgot to do that? Hello and welcome here on Random Rotation. I hope you're all doing well. So here we are in DaVinci Resolve, and as you can see, I already imported two video clips. One was shot at 25 frames per second, and the second is a 100 frames per second clip. But let me start with the 25 FPS one. I delete the audio, we won't need it, and this is what's going on here. Nothing super special. I'm just filling this cup with coffee. Super delicious coffee, by the way. Now let me quickly throw on a LUT here. I just think this looks a little more pleasing. And now I right-click on the clip and bring up the retime controls. Shortcut for that is Control R. And here I can change the clip speed now from 100 to 25%. And now, surprise, surprise, this is 4 times slower. The only problem is that we can clearly tell that it's slowed down. Watch the coffee pot coming in. There are obviously frames missing. What we can do about that is bring up the retime and scaling options, and under retime process, I now change this from project settings to optical flow. That smoothes out this motion. One more time. Yes, this is actually usable now. What's happening here is that the software is interpolating frames in between the frames that I actually shot. So it's looking at frame 20 and at frame 21, and it's doing some math in the background, and it decides what these frames in between should look like. And then works quite well, if you ask me. For slow-moving objects. It gets a little bit more complicated when things are moving faster. Whoops. Here we have a little bit of glitchiness going on. Watch the coffee pot in this area here. You see this? That's a little bit ugly, but all in all, I would say the clip is usable up until this point, maybe. Yeah, that's not looking good. I would cut it right here and just use this part. This looks super okay. This, not so much. That's the problem with this technique. It's not 100% super accurate. But if you really need slow motion in your video and 24, 25, or let's say 30 frames per second is all you got, then this is the way to go. It works super fine with slow moving objects. Fast movement, not so much. In that case, just remember to change your frame rate on set. Let me delete this, and now I can show you this clip here. Clip attributes. Let's change this from 100 frames per second to 25, 4 times slower, and then let me drag it in here. And watch this. Wait. LUT. Better. And this is what I would call nice looking slow motion. Super smooth, no glitchiness going on, and this is how it should be. But if you forget to change the frame rate on set, then at least you know now what you can do. And that, my friends, is it for this week. I really hope you liked it. And if so, thank you very, very much. See you in my next video. And until then, stay safe and motivated. Bye for now.